All right. Good morning. Good morning. I hope you guys are doing well. Whenever you come back and watch this video, I hope that it will be inspirational. Right now, it is raining, which goes amazingly with my topic this morning of do not let storms stop you. And right now, this morning when I woke up, it was overcast, but there was no rain. And so I was like, okay, wonderful. So I decided to head out to start walking. And I decided, okay, I'm going to walk over here and I'm going to sit underneath this area where I'm at in the bench. And I said, I'll just record my podcast and then I'm going to continue walking. Well, I sat down. I just walked over here and I sat down and I didn't sit down for more than like maybe a minute or two and it started raining. I was like, oh no. And it's raining a lot. But I was like, you know what? I'm still going to make this podcast and I still got to walk home because I still got to take my daughter to go babysit today. But I said, I can't let storms of life stop me. And you can't let storms of life stop you either because you're never alone when you're going through those storms. Like the Lord is always with us. And right now it is raining, but of course, the grass needs the water too, right? So I am looking like this isn't a bad thing. Yeah, I'm gonna get wet, but listen, I put this jacket on too this morning. I was like, I don't even know if I need a jacket because it's nice and warm outside, So I said I'll put it on anyway. When I came out, it was like a little breezy. So I said, okay. But now that I have this jacket on, right? I'm gonna put the little hood over my head and I always wear my little hat. So I had my little hat on. I was like, okay, Lord. But see, that's the thing. We don't know all the time that anytime we're going through stuff, we think we're alone, but the Lord is with you through it all, right? So I was just like, Lord, this is okay. Like I'm okay. Rain is not gonna make me melt. I'm still gonna be fine. It's still gonna be all good. So I was happy. I was happy to know that this is not the end, right? And you guys should be happy too. Like there are a lot of people that are naysayers, and you could just consider them like a storm. Oh, this won't work. Oh, you shouldn't do that. Oh, blah, blah, blah. And on and on and on they go because they really don't want to see you succeed. They really don't want to see you do what you have to do for the Lord. And some people don't even know what you're doing. They can't cast a vision like, I don't know if you should do that because that just doesn't make sense. I can't really see it. I need you to visualize it to me. Like, I don't need to visualize it to you because the Lord gave it to me. So if he gave me the vision, who's the one that has to walk it out? I do. I have to walk out on faith what he's told me to do. So if you jump on the bandwagon, like, let's do this, let's change this around. Like, we're not doing that. So when you have people, sometimes people are a storm, right? And they could come and flood you with all kind of noise. And like, that's not what the Lord told you to do. You want to change what you're doing to somebody else's way, but that's not the way the Lord gave it to you. And if you change it and you be disobedient to the way he called you to do something, you got to answer to the Lord. You got to answer these human beings. You got to answer to them because the Lord told you, I told you to do it this way. How are you listening to them? You listen to some glorified dirt. I, the Lord, told you to do it this way. So I need you to do it this way. Execute what I'm telling you to do. Sometimes we get ourselves in trouble. Like, Lord, I did what you said to do. But then, I thought it'd be better when I took the suggestion from this other person. And that's where we get in trouble. That's what happened to King Saul when the Lord told him, I told you to disseminate, destroy everything for the Amalekites. Well, I saved this portion, Lord. I didn't tell you to do that. I didn't ask for that. I told you to get rid of it, disseminate, like decimate. There you go, decimate it all. And you saved it because you wanted to do that. That's not what I told you to do. See, that's the same thing with us as parents. Like if your child takes out the trash and then they go do something else, like I took out the trash, I decided to go over here and go spend your money because I was done. So I got in your car, I drove over here and went to go do. I didn't tell you to do that. Well, we needed more trash bags. Okay, great. But I didn't tell you go buy some trash bags. All I told you to do was take the trash out. So what did you go do that for? Oh, well, I thought it'd be best. No, 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 no. I told you to do this. Like sometimes we get ourselves caught up in thinking about what other people tell us to do. Don't do that. I have it happen to me often. Well, I don't think you should do it like this. You should do it like that. No, 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 no. We're doing it the way that is being stated out to do. That's what we're doing. That's the way we're doing it. And when storms come, and it could be from family, it could be from friends, it could be from outside people, but those storms will come, right? You have your own storms of life where things just happen because that's just life in. And then you have other people that want to bring their narrative and their vision of what they want it to be because they want to have a way to control what you're doing. You don't let that happen. You just continue on your way. Speaking of which, I want to share with you guys, if you did see the background, there will be a health fair community summit coming up in October, October 3rd. So I will be sharing a lot more of this often, 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 often. And then we'll be getting it ready for our DV night talks like I did last year, really talking about domestic violence and really putting a big microphone on that for speaking about it and then putting eyes on that as well. Because when you do not speak about it, people act like it doesn't exist because they don't see it. And because they don't see it, it's like, well, out of sight, out of mind. But that's not what it is. When domestic violence is happening, you will not see it because it's not happening for you, right? So that's the thing. So yeah, well, that's great. Hopefully you will be moving to Arizona. Prepare for the heat and the rain and the haboops. But I'm glad you're here. So the thing about that is, whenever something else is trying to dissuade you, whenever the enemy is throwing not just things happening, but he'll throw people. He will throw people as well to distract you and get you off of your Jesus square. Don't allow it to happen, and make sure that you are being prayerful in whatever the Lord's telling you to do. Remember, obedience is better than sacrifice. You better be obedient to what the word is saying. Don't be running out here and just thinking, well, I could just do what I want. I'll just do this because maybe that'll be better. Better for who? Is that better for the Lord? You just doing what you want to do out here? Are you trying to tell the Lord what to do? No. He's telling you what to do. Remember, he is the potter and we are the pottery. He shapes us, he molds us, he crafts us. He puts down what he wants us to do. And when we don't do that, we will be chastised for it later. Trust and believe. The Lord doesn't play. And, one of those things that I like, because I like a lot of scripture, but one is, do not be deceived. God is not mocked. People like to mock God. They like to kiki kaka in his face. God ain't going to do nothing to me. Like, I'm good. Like, okay, keep playing with God if you want to. He's the same yesterday, today, and forevermore. The God of the Bible is still the God of today. He ain't changed. I say ain't. And it's like, that's improper grammar. I don't care. I want you to know he has not changed. The way that he is not changed. Just because you don't see him doing things doesn't mean he's changed. He's still a very holy God. He's still a very righteous God. And he's still a very wrathful God. He has all those characteristics. They haven't gone anywhere. But you think he just put them on the side of the road somewhere? Like, oh, I don't need to do that. He's still a thrice holy God. So once again, when the Lord is giving you something to do and he's giving you a vision, he's giving you an assignment, you better be hip to the assignment and get busy doing it. I don't care what you think. I don't care what it looked like. You have to do what he's telling you to do. There will be a gazillion different people telling you, do this and do that. And what about this? And do that and do this. Listen, by the time you do all that, you're going to be confused. Listen, where there's confusion, there's the enemy. Do not be confused about whatever the assignment is, whatever the Lord's telling you to do. Be very clear, be very definite, and walk the walk of what you've been called to do. It is walking by faith, not walking by what they said, he said, she said. We ain't doing all of that. We ain't got time for that. And I definitely don't have time for it. So when people come with these weird narratives to me, like, listen, what is wrong with you? Oh, I forgot. You're being moved by the enemy, right? I do not wrestle against flesh and blood, but I'll principalities. So that spirit behind you moving is from the enemy. Got it. Because he sees the enemy comes for people that are doing something. If you ain't doing nothing for the kingdom, he's not coming for you. You part of his. He's not coming for you. Like, I feel fine. Ain't nobody messing with me because you ain't doing nothing. But when there are people and the saints of God that are marching and they got their marching orders for the Lord said, you go do this, you go do this. And he got people in position doing what they do. Listen, they're going to have opposition. Don't think they don't. They got opposition. And to make a mockery of God, people will regret that. And not because I said it. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying you're going to regret it. Actually, I am saying it. You will. You will regret it. It's like you're not saying it, but you're saying it. Yes, I want to let you know I'm saying it because you know what? It's true. Like the word says, God will not be mocked. You're not going to sit there and mock in his face and kiki and kaka like, and you playing with one of his chosen one. You're playing with one of his saints. You're playing with one of his beloved. You are playing in his beloved's face and he's watching you. Remember, he's God Elroy, the God who sees. So he's watching. His eyes look to and fro and they see you. They see what you're doing. I'm like, what are you talking about? I ain't see nobody watching me. Of course you don't, because you're a carnal person, and a carnal person can't understand anything spiritual that I say or any other saint says, because it sounds like wah 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 wah. because your heart is dead right now. It's dead. You spiritually bankrupt, but you can't see. You don't have eyes to see yet. The Lord hasn't illuminated your eyes. And right now, your heart is in a dead spot. So for me, all I want to do is share. Do not let the storms of life rage and that you get discouraged, because eventually that storm is going to let up. And as I'm talking to you, the rain is starting to stop being heavy. The rain is starting to turn into a little bit of sprinkles and trickles. But before that rain came down hard, it was a very big pour, and now it's letting up. See, that's what's going to happen in your life as well. You'll have these ebbs and flows in your life of different kind of storms, but don't you get discouraged about it and don't get downhearted. Let people talk. Let them talk. Let them doubt you. Let them doubt the God you serve. But you, knowing who you serve and knowing who's with you, you're not alone. If God be for you, who could be against you? Nobody. So let them talk. Just don't let those storms of life, wherever they're coming from, whether it's a broken down car or whatever, no money, your account money looking funny, or people say whatever the storm, whatever the enemy's gonna throw at you, because he is gonna throw stuff. He's gonna continue to throw stuff because that's what he does. He lives to do that every single day, all day, and never stop it, right? So the weapons formed against you, they gonna form, and you're gonna have a whole bunch of them form. But don't you dare think that they're gonna prosper, because the word says, yes, the weapons will form, but they won't prosper, right? No weapon formed against you shall prosper. It will not happen. So no, you're gonna see all kind of weapons. You're gonna see all kinds of people that's gonna say all kind of things. Things are gonna happen. All that jazz about to happen. But do not forget who's in control of your life. So with that being said, I'm gonna get out of here so I can get back to where I need to be. But let me see if I can put this on for you guys real quick. Hang on one second.
Hi, everyone. I have some big news to share. October 3rd, 2026, we're hosting the Community Health and Wellness Summit right here. Come learn about all our local resources. I can't wait to see every single one of you there. Thank you all so much for your endless support.
All right. So that was a video, a very short little video about the event coming up in October 3rd. So, like I said, I'll be sharing more about that as time marches on. So, do not forget that I know that you might have something that you have to do. The Lord is giving you an assignment to do. Please do it, right? Be obedient and don't let people get in your ear and make you feel like, oh, wow, I guess this is wrong. There are people that could try to, right? There are people that could try to. They might tag team you and say, oh, yeah, this isn't going to work. That's okay. And there might be other people that come and they want to change everything you do. They want to shift it. They want to move it. Well, we should do this. If you put this here, what about doing it like this? Don't let it happen. Make sure you stay 100% clear on the vision that has been given to you, that's been downloaded to you, and you execute it exactly the way the Lord has given it to you. Don't change it for anybody. It don't make a difference. Okay? All right. Let me get out of here because that's what I'm about to do and get walking. So I hope you guys are going to have an amazing and blessed day. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe, and comment. If you get a chance to check out this video later in your timeline, remember, this is your girl, T. Drake, God's gift through his word, podcasting, Godmother Connection, and of course, event host. So I will see you guys later. You guys stay cool. If you're in Arizona, make sure you stay dry right now. And I will talk to you guys a little bit later. Take care. A big kiss from me to you. Remember what I always say. Remember to be blessed, motivated, and what? Always inspired to do what the Lord lays on your heart. You guys are amazing. So go out there, give God the glory, and go be about your Father's business. I will talk to you guys later. Take care. Bye now.
It's God's gift through his word. It's God's gift through his word. Come get God's gift through his word. With T. Drake, we'll get God's gift through his word. Come listen, get your spirit lifted through his word. And get your blessing of God's gift through his word. Come be uplifted. Come be motivated.